Grocery shopping in the 1960s was an experience steeped in nostalgia, a time when store aisles brimmed with unique offerings and familiar faces. Among the giants of that age was AP, the Great Atlantic and Pacific Tea Company. Founded in 1859, AP was once a supermarket leader, a brand that resonated with families coast to coast. Its demise came swiftly, as financial struggles and the birth of modern shopping trends led to a decline that ultimately saw this beloved store file for bankruptcy, leaving behind an empty shell of its former glory. Next came Food Fair, a chain flourishing amidst the bustling grocery scene of the mid-20th century. Catering to families with a mix of groceries and everyday essentials, Food Fair became a household name in the eastern U.S. However, as competition surged and economic shifts reshaped the retail market, Food Fair's radiant glow slowly dimmed, culminating in its decline and closing doors by the late 1970s. Pantry pride marked its territory in the hearts of budget-minded shoppers. Renowned for its low prices and self-service model, it became a family-friendly destination during the boom of the 1960s and 70s. Unfortunately, the changing tides of the grocery world, as conveyor lines filled and consumers sought new experiences, ultimately pushed pantry pride into the shadows, its store signs flickering out one by one. In the Northeast, Grand Union stood as a beacon of familiarity. It thrived against the backdrop of smaller local grocers, offering products from fresh produce to household goods. Unfortunately, the 1980s brought a wave of larger supermarket chains, leading to a decline that would force many Grand Union locations to close, marking the end of an era of local charm. Midwestern shoppers recall Jewel Tea, a store that effortlessly transitioned from milk delivery to grocery shopping. Jewel Tea was a staple, particularly for the wholesome families of the Midwest, until market competition and a shift in consumer preferences saw its identity evolve and eventually fade into memory. Lastly, the local gems like Hinky Dinky and Furr's Supermarket aroused fond recollections of neighborhood shopping. Their personalized services and community presence provided shoppers comfort, yet many succumbed to the overpowering presence of larger chains and shifting habits. Together, these grocery stores from the 1960s paint a rich tapestry of nostalgia, uniquely embodying a time of exploration and simplicity in grocery shopping.